Hi guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing good. And myself, Abhishek Bansal, I'm from Mumbai. I take law and audit for both inter and final. So today, guys, I am bringing an amazing video for you guys, wherein we're gonna learn the section ka list and penalty and e-form ka list. This could be a weightage of around 2 to 8 marks depending upon the MCQs, depending upon the descriptive question what they're asking. In there, they will be giving you the asking you the form numbers or the penalties. Plus, section ka list is important so that you remember, and you get 1 mark for writing right section number. When you write right section number, you get 1 mark. So before we start with the session, do like the video and share this with all your friends, your connects in other WhatsApp and Telegram groups, so that maximum people take the benefit of this video. Okay. For the PDF, you can download from the description below. There would be a link you can download from there, or you can visit the app, and in the app it is uploaded there. Okay, so you can download from there also. In case if you are still not getting, you can connect with me on Instagram and Telegram. I will be sharing the direct PDF ka link. Okay, and for more such video, please subscribe to the channel of the academy, so that maximum benefits you get when we upload a new video. You get a real-time notification. Okay, so let's quickly recall the section numbers, all important section numbers. I am using those section numbers, those codes what I have taught you in the class itself. Okay, now section 268 talks about the private company. So all the definition in section number 2, if you remember the clause number in the bracket, it is called clause for section number 2. So it's good, or else just remember section number 2. Any definition, section number 2 of Companies Act 2013. Restrictions are TRP. TRP is restriction transfer of shares, restriction membership, PCA, prohibition public issue. So section 271 talks about public company. 222 is unlimited company by shares, limited by shares. 221 is limited by guarantee. 62 is OPC, this is important. Section 8 is NPO, very important. 285 very important, small company is 440. 440 is basically paid up share capital should be less than or equal to 40 crores, and turnover should be less than or equal to 40 crores. Less than or equal to 40 crores. Okay. Then 245 is government company, minimum you have to check 51%, minimum 15%. 242 is a foreign company. 379 is deemed Indian company. Deemed Indian company you have to check minimum 50%. Minimum 50%. Government company 51, here it is 50%. Then 246 is holding company, where we could talk about more than 50%. More than 50%, or if it controls more than half of the board of directors. 287 is subsidiary company. Then 455 is dormant company. 277 is relative. That's the first chapter, preliminary. In membership, when we just did 255 definition of the member. Okay. Dividend, very simple. 235 dividend includes interim dividend 1 to 3, sources 1 to 4, unpaid 1 to 5, IPF 1 to 6, abeyance 1 to 7, time limit 1 to 7, time limit. Then charges chapter. Section 77 is the duty to register of the company. 78 charge holder. 79 modification. 80 date of notice of charge. 81 register of to be kept by the ROC. 82 satisfaction of charge. 83 power of ROC in case of absence from the company. Then 84 intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. 85 is register of the company. Register of charge to be kept by the company. 86 penalty. 87 rectification of charge. Now CHG1 registration of charges. CHG2 certificate. CHG3 you will get the modification certificate. For satisfaction you apply in 4. Certificate will come in 5. 6 appointment or cessation of the appointment of the receiver. 7 is register of the company. Register of charges kept by the company. 8 is rectification. 9 is debenture. 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 Then next is your foreign company chapter. Very simple. 242 is definition. 379 is deemed Indian company. 380 is documents to be filed, that is scrappy. If you remember, scrappy. 381 is accounts. 382 disclosure. 383 service of document. 380 charges. 385 fees, RTP types. 86 is interpretation RTP. 86 place of business includes share transfer, share registration office. Then 387 contents of prospectus. 388 expert ka consent. 389 annexure to prospectus. 90 IDR. 91 winding up mutatis mutandis RTP type. 92 penalty, very important. 93 company's failure not to invalidate the contract. 93 exemption. Then guys, there were 4 form numbers. FC1 is registration. FC2 is alteration. FC3 is list of place of business. FC4 is annual return. 30 days. FC3 is basically 6 months from the close of financial year. FC4 is 60 days. All these 4 forms are very, very important. They have been asking it. They can repeatedly ask. See, it's a video wherein I'm recalling again and again sections in a very fast manner, so that when you revise, it will just take 15-20 minutes for you to recall all the section numbers and form numbers. Okay. Then accounts of company. 128 BUVA, 129 FS, 130 reopening of account, 131 voluntary revision, 132 NAFRA, 133 AS, 134 signing of FS and board report, 135 CSR, 136 circulation of FS, 137 ROC ka filing, 138 internal audit. Form number 1. AOC 1 is salient feature of the FS of subsidiary. AOC 2 is statement of related party transaction. AOC 3 is statement of summarized FS. AOC 4 FS filing with ROC, very important. AOC 5 notice to ROC for shifting BOA from one place to another. AOC 4, AOC 5 important. Then MOA. Section 5 is entrenchment. 12.5 is ROC change. ROC change when you are shifting the register. ROC change. There is a typo error. ROC change when you shift the register of it. Office. 13 alteration. All the clause of alteration. Okay. 14 AUA alteration. 15 copy of altered MOA. 16 rectification of name. 17 copies of MAR. What is MAR? MOA AUA agreement resolution. 18 conversion from one class to another. It's RTP. 19, very important, subsidiary company cannot become the member of holding company. Subsidiary company cannot become the member of holding company, very important. 20, service of document. 21, DCP. They will authorized person will sign the DCP, document, contracts and proceedings. 22, bills of exchange, very important. 22 also. Incorporation. 220 is the definition. Section 8, Section 8 company. 10A commencement of business. Section 10 binding force. Section 14 conversion of public company to private company and vice versa. So MOA incorporation is one unit from the module. Deposits. Only 4 sections we need to remember. 73 is prohibition acceptance of deposits. 74 repayment of deposit before comments. Cut up RTP sections. 75 damage for product and waste. 76 acceptance of deposit from public by certain companies, and 76 a penalty. Very important penalty. DPT 1. Certificate of Stat Auditor registration of deposits to ROC. DPT 2 agreement. Trust deed basically. Company enters into trust deed at least 7 days before issuing circular. You have to enter into this and file it with ROC. DPT 3, return of deposit to be submitted by 30th June. Return of deposit. 3 form DPT 1, DPT 2, DPT 3. Then prospectors chapter. Please open prospectus chapter. 25, Dasra, DSRA, deemed prospector. 25, deemed S, shelf. 31, red herring, oblige. Dasra, DSRA. 25, 31, 32, 33. 34 was criminal liability, 35 was civil liability. 447 was penalty for fraud. 39 was minimum subscription. 40 is listing on stock exchange and underwriting commission. 41 is GDR. 42 very important, private placement. 42 private placement. Okay. Now 25 is deemed prospectus. 26 matters to be included in prospectus. 27 is variation. 28 is OFS, offer of sale. 27 is variation. 28 is offer of sale. Okay. Dasra is important, and section 42 private placement. Then audit and auditor. Section 113 talks about appointment, 140 removal, 141 qualification, disqualification, 142 remuneration, 143 rights and duties, 144 prohibited services, 145 signing of audit report, 146 right to receive notice and attend general meeting, 147 penalty, 148 cost records and audit, 277 relatives, 143 reporting of frauds to CG, 177 applicability of audit committee, 139 casual vacancy. 4 forms. Aditi 1 appointment, Aditi 2 removal, Aditi 3 resignation, Aditi 4 fraud. CRA you can skip because now they have deleted from the syllabus, not to be studied. Aditi 1 appointment, 2 removal, 3 resignation, 4 frauds. Meetings. Okay, section 88 register of members. 95 is registered etc. to be evidence that it's waste. 92 is annual return, yeah, it is here. 89 declaration respect of beneficial interest, again RTP. 91 closure of register. 92 annual return. Annual return very important. Okay. 96 AGM. 97 power of tribunal to call AGM. 98 power of tribunal to call EGM. 99 is a penalty. Okay, penalty for AGM. 100 EGM. 101 length of notice. 102 2 business. 103 quorum charge. Chairman 5 proxy. 106 voting. How do you vote? By show off, and that is 7. 8 then it is electronic means. 9 is poll. 10 is ballot. 111 circulation of members resolution. RTP it is. 112 appointment of respective representative, appointment of representatives. 113 it is companies and creative. 112 113 is together. 114 is ORSR. 115 resolution requiring special notice, very important. 115 116 resolution at the adjourned meeting. 117 resolution of the agreements to be filed with ROC. 118 minutes. 119 inspection of minutes. Then 120 maintenance and inspection of documents in electronic form. Report on AGM is 121, and applicable of this chapter 2 basically waste section, that is 122. Okay, form number. MGT 7, every company shall prepare an annual return. MGT 7 very important. Every company should prepare annual return. MGT 7. Then these are LLP ka sections, guys. LLP ka sections. Section 5 talk about partners. 6 minimum number of partners. 7 designated partner. 8 liability of partner. 9 changes in designated partner. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and then 10 there is a penalty. So all is a link. 5 partners, 6 minimum number of partners, 7 DP, 8 liability of DP, 9 changes in DP. DP, liability of DP, change in DP. 10 is penalty for section number 7 and 9. 7 and 9 ka penalty is in section number 10. 11 II incorporation document. 12 incorporation by registration. 13 registered office of LLP. 14 effect of registration. 15 name clause. 16 reservation of name. 17 rectification of name. So 15, 16, 17 link. Name, reservation of name, rectification of name. 18 22 eligibility to be partners, relationship of the partners. 23 cessation of partnership interest is 24 and registration of changes in partnership is 25. Then so let's quickly recall all the important sections. Then your unlimited liability is 30. In case of fraud, 31 is whistleblowing, very important. 30, 31 very important. 30, 31 very important. Then section 35 is annual return. 35 is annual return. 37 penalty for false statement, important. 42 partner ka transferable interest. Partner ka transferable interest. That's it. In LLP only this much. Then next one is shares chapter. One second. Okay. 47 is voting rights, important. 47 is guys voting rights. This is important. Now 47 is basically your voting rights. Now see, 47 is your voting rights. Then 49 to 51 is calls on shares. 48 is variation of shares. Variation of shareholders. 47, 48 is important. 48 is more important, variation of rights. Okay. Then 52 securities premium, 53 discount, 54 sweat equity, 55 redemption of preference shares. 52 sec premium, 53 discount issue, 54 sweat equity, 55 is your redemption of preference shares. 56 is transfer and transmission. Then directly come to 61. 61 power of limited company to alter its share capital. 62 right issue, 63 bonus, 68 buyback, 66 is procedure for reduction of share capital, 67 is purchase of own shares, 71 is debenture. 71 is debenture. So guys, these are the section numbers for all the chapters. This much if you remember, every section if you write correctly, 1 mark extra you will get. Watch this video again and again, just recall the section. We have done in the class itself, but again we are recalling all the sections together. Then next one is your penalty. Let's quickly recall the penalty. Sir, dividend, how much is the penalty? Sir, company ka simple interest at the rate of 18% annum, director 1000 rupees per day, maximum 2 years ka imprisonment if dividend is not paid on time. Okay, 124 mein how much is the penalty? 1 lakh 500 per day, subject to maximum 10 lakh on the company. Officer 25,100 per day, maximum 2 lakh. This is dividend ka penalty. Charges mein section 86 ka penalty is here. Company made it is 50,000, officer made it is 25,000 or 50,000, sorry. Company 5 lakh, officer 50,000. Company 5 lakh, officer 50,000. In case of fraud, it is 447. Sir, foreign company mein 392 mein is the penalty. Company minimum 1 lakh, maximum 3 lakh. In case of continuing default, 50,000 rupees per day. Officer minimum 25,000, maximum 5 lakh. Then incorporation of company, section 8 mein if you contravene, company it is 10 lakh to 1 crore, officer 25,000 to 25 lakh. If the affairs of company are conducted fraudulently, the officers are liable under section 447. Then section 10A, commencement of business. Company is liable for 50,000, officer is liable for 1,000 rupees per day, subject to maximum 1 lakh, subject to maximum 1 lakh. Then next penalty, accounts of company. Accounts of company ka penalty. Now see, financial statement, how much is the penalty? Imprisonment up to 1 year, section 129, fine up to 50,000, maximum 5 lakh. Then circulation of affairs 136, in case of company 25,000, officer 5,000, officer 5,000. Filing of IFRS with ROC, very important, 137, 10,000, 10,000, 100 per day, 100 per day, maximum 2 lakh, maximum 50,000, maximum 50,000. Then NAFRA, 1 lakh to 5 times the remuneration, 5 lakh to 10 times of the remuneration. Auditor ka will be debarred from the firm to do any audit for minimum 6 months, maximum 10 years, minimum 6 months, maximum 10 years. In case of BUA is contravent, so 120, minimum 50,000, maximum 5 lakh. In case of 135, section 105, if you can remember, it's okay, or else you can skip this penalty. 2 times the amount to be transferred, or rupees 1 crore, which is less, officer may 1/10 of the amount, or 2 crores, whichever is less. Okay? This is 135 ka penalty. Mahua hua, notice of alteration of Mahua, section number 15, 1,000 rupees per copy of Mahua hua. If you have given wrong, not the new copy, you have given the old copy. Copies of Mahua hua, it is 1,000 rupees per day, subject to maximum 1 lakh. ठीक है, मैक्सिमम 1 लाख हुआ होगा. Deposit chapter, important penalty. If officer have contravened, he will be guilty under section 447, imprisonment up to 7 years, minimum 25,000, maximum 2 lakh. Minimum 25 lakh, minimum 25 lakh, maximum 2 crore. My mistake. Imprisonment up to 7 years, minimum 25 lakh, maximum 2 crores on the officer. Company, you have to repay the deposit plus 1 2 ka 10, 1 2 ka 10, 1 crore or twice the amount of deposit, maximum 10 crore, which year is less. 1 crore or twice the amount of deposit, which year is less, subject to maximum 10 crore. Prospectors में fraud वाला penalty is very important. Sir, minimum if it is a big fraud, minimum 6 months, maximum 10 years normally. If it is public interest, minimum 3 years, maximum 10 years. And fine amount of fraud, maximum 3 times the amount of fraud. So if the fraud is small, how much is the penalty? Sir, imprisonment up to 5 years or up to 50 lakhs or both. Up to 5 years or up to 50 lakhs or both. Private placement का penalty. If return of allotment is given to ROC within 15 days, if it is not given, then company is liable for 1,000 rupees per day, maximum 25 lakh. If return of allotment is not given, 1,000 rupees per day, maximum 25 lakh. If any provision is contravened, they are liable to for the amount received through private placement or rupees 2 crores, whichever is less, and refund the amount within 12% simple interest within 30 days. So you have to refund the amount plus there is a penalty amount raised or rupees 2 crore, which is less, plus 12% interest you have to give within 30 days. In case of fraud, you have not reported fraud to CG. Listed company, if you are the auditor, 5 lakh ka penalty. In other company, it is 1 lakh ka penalty. Contravention, 147. If 139 to 146 contravened by the company, 25,000 to 5 lakh on the company, officer 10,000 to 1 lakh. Auditor, normally how much is the fine, sir? If you contravene section 139, 144, 145. 139, 144, 145. 139, 144, 145. 25,000 to 5 lakhs or 4 times the remuneration, whichever is less. Acha. Willful illegality is imprisonment up to 1 year, fine is 50,000 to 5 lakh or 8 times the remuneration, which is less. Plus you have to refund the remuneration plus pay for the damages. Refund the remuneration plus pay for the damages. Then, meeting chapter. If meeting ka provisions are contravened, fine up to 1 lakh and 5,000 per day up to till the default content, up to 1 lakh and 5,000 rupees per day. Then array registers an agreement to be filed with ROC. If it is not filed, 10,000, 10,000, 100 per day, maximum 2 lakh, maximum 50,000. If minutes, it is contravened. If any person is found tampering with the processing of minutes, it is imprisonment up to 2 years, fine up to 25,000, maximum 1 lakh. If any provision of meeting is contravened, company pay 25,000, officer ka 5,000. If you are tampering with the minutes, that person will be liable under this penalty. Then, report on the AGM. Company ka 1 lakh, officer ka 25,000. 500 per day, 500 per day. The maximum 5 lakh, it's maximum 1 lakh. Then, closure of register, 5,000 rupees per day, subject to maximum 1 lakh. Annual return, very important penalty. If annual return is not filed within the 60 days of the AGM, then 10,000 per day, 10,000 per day, 10,000, 10,000, 100 per day, 100 per day, maximum 2 lakh, maximum 50,000. Very important penalty. They have asked a lot of times. 10,000, 10,000, 100 per day, 100 per day, maximum 2 lakh, maximum 50,000. Then this is LLP ka penalty. This you will read directly from your LLP ka penalty. Then shares. Shares में in case of discount, हम amount raised for discount issue or rupees 5 lakh, which is less, plus you will refund the amount along with 12% interest. 12% interest. Then that's it. You are only one you have to remember. Shares में only one. Cool. Done. So guys, we have quickly recall, I think in like 16 minutes, 15-16 minutes, all the section numbers, all the penalties and all the e-forms. This video comprises approximately 6 to 10 marks depending upon the MCQ, depending upon the question they ask. Okay, so I have just recalled it quickly so that you hear my voice and it goes into your entire body. We have used the same tone, same content what I have taught you when I was teaching in the class itself. In case if you have taken video lecture, so in the video lecture the same thing. Okay, so do like the video, comment and share with all your friends, and I want you guys to clear with amazing marks so that we go to Taj. Okay, bye guys, take care, enjoy and aim for a rank or 70 plus, whichever is earlier. Bye guys, take care.